18 months is rough. Sorry, I had to close Lightroom because we were losing everything. We dropped so many frames, holy shitballs. I've closed Lightroom. Luckily, we're using Adobe Bridge today, not Lightroom. No, fuck. I don't want to edit the photos on stream, I don't think. Yo! I sound so fucking sick right now. Rough? Yeah, I'm rough, bro. Thank you for the 5 months with Prime Gaming. Oh, you little sweetheart. What the fuck? Oh, gang, I am not well. I am not well. Face reveal. Oh.
Oopsie.
Hey, gang. Yo. Can I get a yo in chat? Can we get a yo in chat? Thank you. Are you the yo in chat? Hi Celeste, I miss you, baby. I miss you, wife. I miss you. Oh, gang, I miss my wife, Tails. I miss my wife, Tails. Oh, I miss everyone, bro, but especially Celeste. Hope the plague devours you. It will. Oh, it will. I promise you now, it's gonna get me. Sorry, I need to move the alert box. I just realized it's in the wrong fucking place. So now we've got that moved. Massive. Yo. How are we all? It's been a wee bit, innit? It's been a wee bit. I have been unwell. Well, no, I've been in Rotterdam for a week. I went on a plane for the first time alone. That was fun. It's also been the first time since I was 13. I'm 24 this year. Actually, no, I was like 10. I wasn't 13. I was like 10. 24 this year. I've been unwell, but we have so much to talk about. What did you guys get up to in that week? I know what I got to, but what did you guys get up to while I was gone? What have we been doing? Let me know. There's so many things for me to update you with. Sky finished my project, so I'm like finished with college. I made a website and a leaflet. I finished my uni work. I got it handed in. I got my grades back. I passed. I'm finished with uni now. Fucking fist bump me, bro. Ba-la-la-la. We are graduated. Look at us go. Wow, that's so impressive of us. Ba-la-la-la. That's so fucking sick of us. I'm so very, very much like, congratulations for that. That's fucking massive. God, there's so much to tell you guys. Oh, how are you? Rate your past week, actually, out of 10. Because I haven't seen you in over a week. I AI generated a degree in committed education fraud. I know people who've done that. Yeah, it's great. No, I know people who've done that. That's wild. I know someone who tried to, and they got caught. Obviously. Obviously they got caught. And so that did not end well. But good job, Crypt. Glad you got away with it, man. That's crazy. Anyway. Easiest thing in the world to verify. Yeah. Anywho, what do I want to start with? Well, I mean, I know the title's talking about TwitchCon and going through photos, but I feel like I should discuss something that was announced right after TwitchCon, the day I came back to UK. I feel like I should probably discuss this, right? I feel like we should probably touch on this real quick. I'm in a new SMP! I'm in a new SMP! Sorry, I sound so fucking sick, but I wanted to do this stream. So I do apologise for me sounding absolutely rough as shit. But here we are. I'm in a new SMP! It's Debbie Deceptions SMP. Diva SMP. We got fucking Parker Comics, Tom Lockwood, Pond Fairy, Mars Archie, Skylark. Why? Who the fuck is that? Irish Potato. Potato. Hold. What the fuck? Potato? I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Graphic trash. We got more. There was so many more announced, bro. There was so many more announced. We've got Lily Kate, my goat. Misty Harris, my goat. Stargirl Hall, Ducksworth. I hate that guy. Mazes, Lix and Leah. Oh fuck. I have been hearing their name all week, and I've forgotten how to say it. Shit! I've been hearing their name all week and I can't remember how to say it. Shit, I feel really bad about this. Fuck. Oh, shit. Just look in. I can't. Hold on. Nope. Shit. No, I've lost. I don't want to say it because I'll fuck it up. Icon. Actual icon. Fucking goat. My brain's on a half mass. And so I've been saying their name all week. I've been saying their name all week. Just brush under the dark. I can't now. I've been saying it all week, bro. I've been saying their name all fucking week. I've lost it. Anyway, we got Ali of Seed. Ali of Seed. My goat. Chandria. My goat. J Draws. Capis. What? No, that is their name. Capis. Sordid. I Google on my fucking goat. Antari. We've got. Oh god, there's so many more. Oh, I'm really sick. Pause. Fucking pause. No, fucking pause for a second. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Now we're fine. I brought it back. Wade Box. Brewberry. Balloon. Ruby! Fucking Ruby's back! Sorry, I need to chill. I actually need to calm down. But this is very exciting. Ruby's fucking back, bro. I'm very excited to see my goat back. I act surprised I knew about this. Sty Static. Scottish Bean. Fucking more Scottish people. Yes! Whew. CGQ. Let's fucking go! We've got Fantasy, my go, I love you, Fantasy. CG5, Cetizen, Diango, Ava JC, yeah, JC. I forgot, I was mixing up G and J there. Love Lynn, Art for Melody, Aqua Bubbles. Oh, we got so many people, bro. It's banger after banger after banger. We got more. Tofu Streams, Smibbles, Truly Kev, Vexy Go, Mr. Praws, Rose Thunder, Katavina. We ain't done. It's a stacked announcement, genuinely. Poppy Lolsies, Hey It's Faye, Cat's Existence, Gold is a Bad Name, Caitlin Plays, FG Moo. We got more. I'm a ship! My goat! Faye Adams, Laurie the Tim, Sahara, Brian Conan. Oh, this font's really difficult for my brain to figure out. Hizora, Cersei Lives. Hold on, we got more. Cosmic Mess! I'm having the best fun doing this. Cosmic Mess, Shauna Jada, 2 Beyond! Got special last one? What? Cosmic special. So, makes sense. There we go. That's the full list of the Team SMP as it stands. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, I'm on there. I don't know if you remember me saying me from the eight posts before, but I am also on there. And we'll be streaming that this Sunday, hopefully, if all goes to plan. I believe it launches on the 7th, so we are streaming that on the Sunday. Very excited. Ow, I just fucking banged my knuckle. Shit. Fuck. That hurt. That really hurt. Shit. 8 PM. When it launches. Whenever it launches, when it said it. Yes, 8 PM. Yes. Yes, 8 PM. Yes, we'll be streaming it on Sunday at 8 PM. With, I imagine, many other people, a lot of special guests, well, not special guests, but friends. A lot of friends, very excited for it. Sorry, I got myself a cold, crispy brown. I don't want to name the brand. Any brand works. I just needed a cold drink. I am so ill. Yeah, I wasn't yesterday. And then today, it's just fucking hit me suddenly, and I just woke up and I went, I'm so sick. I'm so incredibly unwell. And it's just like a head cold. It's just really stuffy up here, you know? I was messaging my friend, they were like, how are you feeling? I was like, I am unwell. I am deeply unwell. They were like, I'll come make you soup. I'm like, you are miles away. In a different time zone, in fact. So I appreciate the offer, but that's not gonna work. Anyway. What do we have? What else is it? Let's do a little... Before we get into the photos and I tell you stories, let's do a little show and tell. Because I'll tell you the stories while I'm editing, because that I can do. I can't really show and tell while we're editing, can I? Well, first of all, I lied to everyone in the airport coming back from Rotterdam to Edinburgh. And I wore this hat. Aspire to be what you want to be, not what you currently are. Celeste Fleurs, my goat, got me this hat from the partner lounge. Fucking nicked it for me, my goat. So I wore this home. And had everyone thinking, oh, she's a Twitch partner. That was a lie. I'm fucking not. Not yet. Let's make that happen in the next year, eh? Now I'm finished with uni, I've got nothing else to look forward to, so let's make it happen. Anyway, next. Next thing, I got this Miffy from the airport. She's wearing a little Minecraft necklace. It's actually a bracelet that I got from Twitchcon. But look at her. She's very cute. I got her because I saw one in HEMA. And I didn't buy it because I was like, I won't be able to fit it in my luggage. And I got really pissed off at myself for not buying it. Because I got a photo of it with Cosmic. And so when I was in the airport, I really wanted to try and find the same one. I couldn't find the same one. But I found this one, which was terribly close. And just a tiny bit smaller. So this is Miffy. She's my baby. I love her very much. And she reminds me of my friends. Oh, that's cringe. Anyway, next, am I right? I would love to do a full show and tell, right? Cleo Wiana, stop. She's so cute. How are you, by the way? Hi. I think I've said your name wrong, and no. Cleo Wiana. I'm gonna be so fucking through. I know your name. I remember exactly where you came from. You missed this. My head is so stuffed right now. I am so sick from TwitchCon EU. I am so unwell. I thought I dodged it. I thought I dodged it, and then I woke up this morning and I went, oh no. Oh no, it's hit me bad. Tomorrow I'm going out. I'm going to the cinema. Now, before anyone says you're going to the cinema and you're sick, I have face masks. I'm gonna wear a mask because I don't want to be a cunt. But I can't cancel and I have no money, and so I would rather not cancel this ticket. But I'm gonna wear a face mask because I think it's just I don't think it's like a cold. I think it's just I'm so run down, my body's given up. I don't want to risk it. I've got face masks in my bag. Hold on. I took them to the con with me, so I had a feeling I might want them. Here we go. See? I can prove it to you. Look, I'm not a bad person. I have face masks. I got a bulk pack of face masks to take to the con with me. Because I knew there was a chance that I'd want to wear them. More for me than anyone else. But this one's, I'll wear this so I can... If it is anything other than just me being run down, hopefully no one will get a cold. I don't want to get people sick. So bummed I didn't go to TwitchCon this year. I'm really glad I did, because I'm not going next year. As soon as it was announced that it was Berlin, I told all my friends, I was like, well, it's been a good run, but I won't be going next year because I won't be able to afford it. And they all went, you're going. We'll figure it out. You're going, we'll figure it out. Cosmic's been, like, very pushy about this. Cosmic's like, you're going. I don't know how, but you're going. I'm like, I see that emphasis on that. I don't know how part because I'm broke. I'm not going unless I blow the fuck up or get a job, which, I mean, ideally I will. I ain't going. Twitchcon Glasgow is happening 28, by the way. Fucking please! Please! Even Twitchcon London, bro, I'd take it. I would fucking take it. I don't know if we've got a place big enough in Scotland. Like, I don't know if the SEC is actually big enough. But London, there definitely is, and I'd absolutely be willing to travel to London for that shit. I've got friends in London I could stay with. It'd be so easy. It's gonna flop by 28. Fuck you. I would love TwitchCon London. That's genuinely the most I could afford. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's so fucking real. I really hope we have a UK one in the next few years. That would be pretty sick. Also, it means all my friends could come to the UK and I could show them around a bit. I could, like, show them our stuff. Anyway, a brief show and tell, because I was going to do a full show and tell, and then I did one last night, and I realised that all of the stuff I got, if I didn't buy it, it's all from just one other person. And I realised how fucking embarrassing that is. So, not doing a full show and tell. I got this book. My friend gave it me. It's called The Prince and the Dressmaker. My friend gave me this box filled with things, and in there was this book and a bunch of other fun stuff. I will not be doing a full show and tell of all that because there's so much shit, bro. Not shit. That sounds really mean. No, it's not shit. It's not shit at all. There's so much stuff, though. You've read it? Oh, don't... No spoilers. No spoilers, bro. No spoilers. I'm very excited to read it. I think I'm going to read it on the train tomorrow. Because I've got a bit of travelling to do tomorrow. And so I think I'm going to read it there. We've got... Hold on. I'll show you my badge, gang. Twitchcon badge. God, I love this song. Hold on. Twitchcon badge. And then this is an NAC tag. NFC. You tap it with your phone, it takes you to my portfolio. Pretty sick. And on the back we've got Mind. I actually spoke to the people at Mind. I spoke to the people at Copperfield, and I spoke to people at Cats Protection. And if you see me streaming and doing charity work for them in the future, know that it's because they are the fucking goats. They were the loveliest people. I tried to talk to some brands. They wanted nothing to do with me. But I was really only there to talk to the charities, and they were absolute delights. Genuinely, the sweetest fucking people. If you're ever in the position where you get to raise money for a charity and like go to an event like this, go and talk to the charities. I promise you it's worth it. Go and talk to the charities. They are a delight. They are absolute icons. I'll buy that for $1. Speaking of selling things, I sold my Cape code while I was there. That was mad. Cats Protection keeps taking £7 off me. I can't cancel. Just cancel if you have to, bro. Just cancel if you have to. Ducksworth gave me one of his business ducks. I can tap this. Hold on, I'll show you actually. Because this is sick as fuck, right? Duck was giving these to businesses. You tap it on the top of your phone. Pulls up his Blink card. I can't show you. Pulls up his Blink card, and if I tapped his ID thing, like his badge, take it to his portfolio. That man's a fucking wizard. Real fucking smart. It was funny, and I wanted one, and at the end he let me have one. What a gem. Anyway, no more show and tell from inside this box because it's filled with secrets and lovely things that I don't wish to share with everyone. But things that I can share with you is this goofy little necklace that Sin Cinnamon got me that I love so very much. Why is the duck so goofy? It is goofy, but tell me that's not memorable. Tell me that's not memorable. If you were a business and you were given a business duck, you are remembering that person. So Sin Cinnamon gave me this necklace that she found in a charity shop that she sent to us, and I said, oh my god, that's so me-coded, she got it to me. It's a rock with googly eyes, bro. Focus. Focus on it. Focus on it. It's a rock with googly eyes. It's not focusing. But it is there. Really cool. Really cool. Bro, I was trying to make a QR code for my website. Why is it trying to force me to pay £40 for it? That's bullshit. You can get QR generators on your phone. There's apps for that shit. Hold on. I think I've got one on my phone I can tell you about. Hold on. Pause. The one I have on my phone is... well, it's called QR code something, but it looks like that. It's the QR code and it's got like a rainbow border. Fucking just use that. That makes QR codes free. You do not want to pay for that shit. You already did it, but it's still... Did you pay? Please tell me you didn't pay for that. Please, for the love of God, tell me you didn't pay. Pound... It said 40 after a month. No thanks. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Thank fucking God you had me panicking then. Shit. Oh, Holly's here! Hi, Holly! Hi, Holly! Holly, you were there for the stream that me and Cosmic did at Twitchcon. By the way, guys, me and Cosmic did a stream at Twitchcon. That was funny. That was really funny, bro. Bro left me on the floor for 7 minutes behind him. And the audio was doubled the entire stream. That was interesting. I'm going to try and edit that. I don't know if I know how. Don't think I have the ability, but I'm going to try and work with it. How did, if any of you caught that, because Crypt, you were also there. If any of you caught that, how did you find it? Did you find it funny? Did we enjoy it? Love googly eyes. Here I have 2 giant ones on my bookshelf. I love googly eyes. We obviously have them on the mic. I have them on my monitor. I have them on my printer. I have them on my fan. I have them on my mirror. I'm pretty sure I've got them elsewhere. I feel like I do. The audio may have killed me, unfortunately. Yeah, that is fair. We didn't realise because we couldn't use the headphones. We couldn't hear. The setup was rough. It was real jank. It was tough. Yeah, we couldn't use the headphones. We tried them. We were trying to get it sorted. We only had an hour slot. And so the headphones weren't working. The mic was doubled. We couldn't hear it. I'm so sorry. I'm very sick. Yeah, that was an interesting one. But it was very fun to stream with Cosmic, and I will never be able to stream with Cosmic ever again. Hi, sorry, I was in the process of washing dishes. You're so okay, Holly. You're so okay. It's lovely to see you. Yeah, so I will never stream with Cosmic again in person. Thank God. Am I right? Thank God. Anyway, speaking of Cosmic gave me a gift when we met. An interesting gift. That's for sure. And I don't know if I... Oopsie. Oh, hi, Fox! Hi, Fox! Hi, Fox! Hi, Fox! Hi, Fox! I'm back, motherfucker. Yes, you are, baby. 3-year mod anniversary. Wait. That's mad. That means, like, around this time I was... Oh. Anyways. That's horrifying. Sorry, it's just made me realize, like, this is around the time I started streaming properly, full stop. Ever. Or came back to the idea of it. That's mad. Also, yeah, I'm Unk. Also, I'm Unk. When we both go to TwitchCon, I'll gift you my giant googly eyes. We have to make this happen. I'll gift you something with googly eyes, I promise. I'll make you a sticker specifically. I'll be handing out stickers, and then I'll give you a sticker that's already got googly eyes on it, and it's a one of a kind. Hell yeah. I think it was earlier in the year. That's mad. That is mad. But thank you so much for the 41 months. I've been affiliate for 41 months. Hey guys, when are we doing partner push? After TwitchCon, I was like, wait, partner push. Wait, we do it though. We do. Maybe this year we partner push. No, we give it a year, then we start partner push. Right? I don't know. This year's gonna be stacked, gang. You have no idea. No, because TwitchCon is low-key, so it is. It really is. You guys have no idea what the fuck we've got for this year. You're so not prepared for how stacked this year is. I'm done with uni now. If you get partner before me, I will cry. So we're making this happen, right? We're making this happen. Hi, Cosmic. There's some magic shit in that. There is. You guys have no idea how stacked this year is going to be for content. Holy shit. Holy shit. Obviously, we've got the Diva SMP. Massive, very exciting, very fun. Sky versus Cosmic Partner status. This is the fucking battle of the century, bro. On NASA Challenge. Holly, whose side are you on? Whose side are you on? You can tell me, I won't tell. You can tell me, I won't tell. You can tell me, I won't tell. Promise. Now I gotta start streaming. No, because you'll beat us both. If I got partner before you, what would you do? I'd celebrate. Thank you so much for the follow, Skull Harvesters. Oh, that's actually a fucking sick name. Thank you so much for the follow, Skull Harvesters. Very, very nice to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, we've got a stacked year. We have got Diva SMP this month. My ex-girlfriend's a partner. I know people. You know people. I know people too. I know people. Half of my besties are partners. I don't have any way of using the knowing people because I don't like to. The most I used was I got a partner hat. That's how I use it. Anyway, yeah, we got a stacked year. We got, just realised the background looks like it is Kermit, and he is just hanging there. Can confirm. He is just hanging there. Do you want me to, hold on, I can show you. He's just hanging. He's just hanging. He's just hanging there, bro. Come on, let me finish my sentence, gang. Come on. We've got Diva SMP. Then we've got, hopefully, some events, maybe. I've applied for a bunch. We'll see if I get in any. Would be nice. Would be cool. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, no, he is just hanging there. He's a backpack. He's a backpack. I was going to take him to Twitchcon. I didn't. He's a backpack. Oh, I'm on your team 100%. Sorry, Cosmic. Please let me keep my powers. I love you, Holly! I love you, Holly! Might go. Skylark and Power SMP went, I'm saying, bro! I'm saying! No, I need to try law for the first time before I ever consider doing anything like that. They are such a tight running machine. I could never do that. I need to do some law before then. Ease myself in. Give me like a background character if they need. I'm down. Chat, look away. I'm about to misuse my mod powers. No, you can't do that. I'll get you banned. I'll ban you. I'll get you banned. I can do that. I'll ban. I can do that. That's me. Okay, yeah. You need to be able to make your viewers cry too. Oh, bet. I could do that. I might. What is up? Hi, Allium. Hi. Also, am I insane or is that a Kane plushie in the back? There is no Kane plushie. That's Elmo. And that's a little lemur that's got a gay tail called Sky. There is no Kane. We have Miffy here. I did cry at the Bannerfall ending fucking Go Burn Nom. It was insane. I could never pull that shit. I've been saying so this year I might do law. I really want to. I want to try and get into something law based, and so if I can, I'm going to. I really want to give it a go, and I've been talking to people that have done law and run law servers before, and like trying to get advice from them, and just like try and figure out and understand it, because it's something I really want to give a go. Sky acting like she doesn't talk to the voices regularly. The half of Shandri's characters. Wait, law? Eyes emoji? Hey, law? Cosmic law? Where? Where's the law, gang? Where's the law? Let me in at the law. Let me in. I'll host a server if you want one. I think I'm already lined up for a couple already. Anyway, can we do Toxic Yaoi RP Laura Sky? I'm so down. But I am straight, so I am straight though. So we will be queerbaiting. If you're cool with that, then it's great. If you have the opportunity to take it, you might never get the chance again. Holy shit, I'm so inspirational. You are, bro. I really want to give Laura a go. If I get the opportunity, I would like to. Straight as a wet noodle. You're right. Shit, you're right. Should we talk about this? Happy Pride, gang. I could do this just out of nowhere and then never touch on it again. Yeah, I might. No, I might though. Update, real quick. Happy Pride. I think I'm gonna start using they them more. We're switching to they she. Cool. Anyway. I don't do proper coming out. I don't do proper coming out. I don't do this. Guess go. Wait, this is such a surprise to me. Wow, that's such a surprise to you, Cosmic. I'm not gonna do like a coming out post. I'm not gonna do anything big like that. I don't do that. It's not how I've ever done it. I'm queer, I'm asexual. I use they. Switching to they she, just as I switched to they he, thief. I'm saying, I saw it and I went, wait, I do that. So you hate coming out posts? Yeah, pretty much. No, it's never been how I've done things. I've never been one to just like officially state stuff. When I started using they, I just suddenly changed shit. I just suddenly changed all my pronouns everywhere to she, they. I'm still okay with people using she. I just would also like people to use they more now. And that would be cool. This could change. It's all fluid. Things change. I just want to see. I want to see how it goes. And when my friends use they for me, it always makes me very happy. So it'd be cool if the wider group of people did that too. Anyway, should we try spunk? Hey guys, hey guys, so I've actually got a candy we should try on stream. It's okay, so did I when I changed my pronouns. I didn't say anything, I just changed all my cats. Exactly, that's how I do it, bro, that's how I do it. I never use your pronouns. It's stupid, it's still good. Yeah, stupid's still good. That's so good. Asexual tries spunk for the first time. Guys, we're gonna try spunk. I'm not kidding. I'm fully not kidding with you right now. That is what we're about to try. It's more fun that way. Just surprise everyone with changes, being so nonchalant about it. That's how I've always done it. I never came out to my friends. I just said I had a girlfriend one day. And they all went, cool, awesome. What? Never came out. To my mum, I just one day went, oh yeah, I'm asexual, by the way. Anyway, here's this thing about being asexual. I didn't address it. That's how I've always done things, and I like it this way. I also changed my mind quietly, then said, fuck it, Twitter likes. Based! See, I was gonna do that, but I don't want to put something solid on Twitter, and then it could change again. And I'm cool with it changing. I just don't want to have to faff around multiple times. I can't be fucked. I don't care enough about my identity to do that, or, like, that's a lot of work. I don't care enough about it. I don't care. Did the quiet return to they she a couple months ago. Yeah, see? It's easy. You just quietly do it. You go, let's see if they catch it. They don't. Anyway, should we try spunk? Coming out, got so many likes, and literally all I did was go from bi to unlabeled. I'm saying, maybe I should make a post. Fuck, I am a whore for likes. Unlabeled is the biggest nothing burger Twitter hit up. They love that one. No, they love that one, bro. So this asexual is gonna try spunk. Oh god, this sentence is about to get worse. Cosmic, I have to apologize. So Cosmic gifted me this. Can we fucking focus, cunt? Shit. Hello? Hello? Hold on. Sky, whose spunk is it? You fucking know, dickhead. You know. Focus. Focus. There it is. Spunk! Spunk! Alien, why'd you write it like that, bro? You little fucking freak. Do you think I'd get likes for coming out as Barlow? Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely you would. The fuck is spunk? That's a great question. Do you know what it means in the UK? Monketeer, I know, I'm saying it a lot of amount of times for this. So, for anyone who doesn't know, this came is a terrible time. You do not. Maybe Google this. Maybe Google it right now. Google spunk dictionary definition, please. UK definition. So this came from a bit on stream for Cosmic where I don't remember what it was, but I think they mentioned these sweets and me and Ben went, oh, that's funny. Anyway, let's move on. Cosmic goes, why is that funny? And we go, no, don't worry about it. Everyone British in the chat's going, don't worry about it. Eventually, Ben sends the meaning to Cosmic. And Cosmic goes, oh. For anyone who doesn't know, spunk means come in the UK. So, when Cosmic gifted me a few things in Rotterdam, one of the few things included in that was some Danish sweets, and they are called spunk. These are the sweets we talked about. Spunk! Yeah, I'm sorry, Cosmic, about that message from Allium. I do apologise. You're a mod. If you want to get rid of it, be my guest. This has happened a lot on vacation, I fear. Yeah, a little bit. We have these. Now, I looked them up. There's two kinds. There's the fruity ones, fruity spunk, or... It gets worse. This whole conversation, I do apologise, this gets worse. It's not meant to be this rude. However, here we are. Anything funny can say, fuck yeah. So we've got fruity spunk, but there's also salty spunk, which is licorice flavour. We're just digging a hole. Oh yeah, baby, we are digging a hole. That's what this guy's here. Yep. I get to stay because of funny. Thought it was salty anyways. No, the black box is the salty one. It's licorice flavour and it's salty spunk. And then we've got the green one, which is like wine gums. And so they're fruity spunk. So here's one of the spunks. And might I add, the shape isn't helping that much. It just looks a little odd. The packaging, again, it's all just feeling a little bit intentional. I can't lie. Why would you give that to anyone? Yeah, I don't know. It was certainly a choice gift from Cosmic Mess. There's a reason why we're probably never going to meet in person again. Let's try spunk. Oh, it's hard. Oh. There's no words that I can say that don't make this funnier. And that's been clipped. Yep, fair dues. Love... Cosmic, don't say that sentence. Cosmic, don't say that sentence, bro. They're really hard. Oh, my teeth aren't cut out for this. I'm there trying to read the back. It's all in Danish. Here's the thing, should I learn Danish? Would that be funny? I think it'd be really funny if I learned Danish for the bit. It's a wine gum. In my defense, I'm literally bilingual. No, you are. That is true. There we go. Scarlet, why tried spunk on the stream? Oh, God. Any career I might have made after Twitchcon has fucking ended here. This is one of those moments where everyone should stop speaking. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. New stream bit, do your Duolingo for Danish every time you stream. That could be funny. That could be funny. And that's that for the spunk segment. Exactly, that's that. It's stuck in my teeth. I've swallowed it whole. You fuckers! Excited to point and laugh while you tried to learn Danish. Cosmic, I'm not going to tell you if I try and learn Danish. I'm just going to show up one day fluent. Well, we won't have spoken for years, and I'll just message you one day with a voice note of me speaking fluent Danish. And you'll go, what the fuck? Be funny. Enough spunk jokes, was it good? It was fine! It was a fine sweet. Very hard. But thank you, Cosmic, for the sweets. Thank you, Cosmic, for the gifts. Like I say, Cosmic got me a few things. They were all very lovely. I won't be showing you them all. Anyway. Water bottle. Got Cosmic on it. It's got a Wraith sticker on it. We've got a Skylark White sticker, which, by the way, I still have a fuck ton of these left. Designed by Foxy Dust in our chat, by the way. I still have a bunch of these left. So, in the future, if I go to an event where anyone's going to be there, I will take these with me. Is it a ring? Did you get married? Hey, let's not do that. No, it's not a ring. Cosmic doesn't know my ring size. Thank fuck. Fucking big is what it is. Jesus Christ. I have chunky fingers, gang. I have chunky fingers. Wraith sticker. Sky sticker. This one, like I say, I've still got a fuck ton left. Even after Cosmic stole a bunch. So, if I go to an event and anyone, like any chatters are going, I'll take some with me. You guys can have stickers. Because I did not give enough out and I didn't meet any of my chatters because obviously I didn't. I've got fuck all chatters. You guys are all here. You're all here, busy, doing things with your lives. And I'm actually very glad that my chat at least have lives. And then we've also got another Cosmic Mess sticker because this fucker cannot go away. God. Anyway. Yeah. Have I got anything else to show and tell? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's everything for show and tell. So I'm telling you this in advance. If you see a spider punk running at you, that's me. You have been warned. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, I guess. Thank you for the heads up. I'll be prepared. I'll be prepared. Fuck. I guess. Shit. Hold on. I need to, do something very quickly. And then we can start culling through images. Because I've got stories. But I can tell those while I'm culling, right? Okay. Let's get to work. I've got shit to do. I've got to be productive here. I've got a fucking ton of football photos. Now, if you've been on my Twitter, you will have seen some of them. Hold on. I can show you a couple of them. We've got this banger, which might I say, popped off. Don't know what happened there. Popped the fuck off. A story and 4 photos of Fulham. Fulham and Acco. Fulham getting pushed over by Acco. Fulham turning to ref Rice going, "What's all this then, ref?" And then getting right in their faces. Nice. The conversation continued as this. Successful rage rate. Right, Acco had to let it slide. Nothing in it, ref. Banger. Very pleased with those photos. Very happy with how they turned out. Then I mogged on Cosmic. Cosmic posted this one. Wait, so this is all. This is what it's all about. It's a 6-7 joke. And I said, okay, but let's hit the zoom on that. With another photo that I took. Banger, by the way. Shan Bendo. Why have I forgot their name? Shit. Hold on, I forgot their name. They're tagged in it, right? Shit, what's his name? Cody Casts! I feel quite bad. My brain's on slow. Banger photo. Very proud of that. And then we also had, we had a quote tweet of this one. Hold on. View, where's the fucking, how do I see the quote tweets? View activity. Quotes. Then we got from Rhubarb, who was one of the photographers there, one of the actual photographers there. Banger photo. Holy shit. If you don't follow Rhubarb, you should go and have a look and check out their photos because holy shit, really good photos. Really good photos. Very nice, and they were like actually up and close taking the photos. Very good. Is that Chandria, my freaking goat? That is Chandria, my freaking goat! Did you see the post I tweeted on to announce the stream? Cosmic got this photo of me and Shan, and I think it's really funny because I look like I'm peekabooing. Something about it, I look like I'm peekabooing to make Shan laugh, and it's worked. That was very funny, very silly. I do look like a jester. Look, I will always be Shan's personal jester if ever she needs. I'm so down. Anyway, we can start editing well, no, not editing, but we can start culling. And I can start telling you some stories. For example, how I fell on my ass in front of the entire football stadium. Baby's POV, for real. I fell on my ass in front of everyone at the football, right at the end of it. There was a step, right? By the way, we're gonna cull, so if you don't know what culling is where we go through the photos. I took nearly 3,000 at the football. We're gonna go through, and I'm gonna star the ones I like, and the rest we're gonna get rid of. I'm only going to edit the ones I star. Once I've starred them, I can pull them into Lightroom. Once they're pulled into Lightroom, I'll go through them again, really pull out the ones I think are special, edit those ones only. There we go. That's what culling is. We do multiple passes. We're currently on our first pass. So that's me telling you what culling is. Anyway, you're going to see some very jank photos, and I apologize to all the players. You're going to look fucking ugly in some of these photos. I do apologize. I was going through them earlier. They are not the most flattering, some of these. I do apologise. I've never shot sport before, so it's interesting. But anyway, I fell flat on my ass. This I usually get to watch in VC Housewag and Epic Source. You do! I don't know how you sit through it, to be honest. I don't know how you sit through it. It's very boring. It's the most boring part of it. I won't be really, if you have any questions while I'm doing this, by the way, I'm mostly just going to be yapping while I'm doing it. I'm not going to be pointing out why I'm saving certain ones and why I'm not. If you have a question on why I'm saving things of them, I can point it out. Let me know. Let me know. But I just sort of autopiloted it. Anyway, I fell flat on my ass in front of the entire football stadium, all the stands, all the streamers that were watching the football. That was interesting. Basically, there was this one step that had been rocking. Like, it was a stone slab on the stands. And, hold on. It was a stone slab on the stands, and it was, like, rocking the whole day. And everyone knew, like, okay, be wary of that one. Because that one it's gonna knock you over, it's gonna trip you. We were all aware of it the whole day. We were all, like, very clear about, don't tread on that one, you will fall, you will hurt yourself. Fine, cool, I missed it the whole day, massive. We get to the end when we're all leaving. Guess who fucking steps on it and goes straight down? Now, I am one hell of a big bitch, alright? When I fall, the whole fucking town knows, okay? I think there might have been an earthquake when I fell. This Chud fell and everyone knew, okay? No, it was funny, but also, I walk with a cane, and so if anyone had seen me with the cane, they're gonna go, oh my god, the disabled bitch has fallen. Fuck. I imagine the organisers are thinking, shit, we're getting a claim on our hands. And you know what? I should have done it. I'm broke as shit right now. But I have a fall. Straight on my ass. Hit my ass, nearly trapped my foot between the slab and the step. And then also nearly banged my head on the metal railing. All of my mates panic and they're like, are you alright? Are you okay? Like, they're all running over being like, are you okay? Are you alright? You okay, Sky? I'm there. I'm fine. I'm fine. At this point, I've not said anything. I'm just laughing. They're all like, are you good? Are you alright? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I've still not said anything. I just go, the camera's okay. All is fine. They're like, are you okay? I'm like, the camera's okay. The camera's okay. Genuinely, the way I was so proud of myself for when I fell, just lifting, because it was around my neck. I just grabbed it, lifted it. I fell down this way, hit my head on the railing, hit my ass, trapped. Hand down here to catch myself. Camera up. I'm feeling great, because I've got a brand new fucking lens on it that cost me over 200 quid. First time using this lens. This camera I cannot afford to replace. I don't care if I'm injured. I'm covered with health insurance, alright? I've got fucking travel insurance and the NHS G-Hit card. I'm good. My camera not so lucky if it's fucked, you know? I've got insurance on it, but I'd rather not claim if I can avoid it. So I felt fine. But everyone was like, are you alright? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm good. I'm actually so fine. I genuinely was. I was pretty okay. I just took the camera off and I went, Sin, can you take this for me real quick while I stand up? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All was great. All was well. Uh, it was fine. It was very funny though. The entire... Oh, it's really rough because everyone saw it. It was in front of everyone. I was so professional the whole day. I was so locked in the whole day. I told my mates, I was like, by the way, like when I'm doing photography, I'm probably not going to be yapping much. Like I'm probably not actually going to be chatting with you for the most of the football because I lock the fuck in. I had a break to get some lunch. We ate box. That was fun. We all ate box together. That was great. First time eating box. Had a great time. We'll do it again. Skylark, if I was there, I would let you know. I would not have laughed. I would have taken a picture, then helped you up. That's the thing. No one fucking photographed it. No one photographed it. No one took a photo of me on my ass, bro. And I was so pissed. They're all actually worried. That's fine and all, but take a photo of me on my ass laughing. Shit. I'm not asking for much. I just want you to photograph me being a tit. Shit. Thank you. Spider-Punk, this is why you should have been there, bro. Fuck. 10 out of 10, recommend all kinds of eating box. I'm saying. So you tweet that with no context and went, sure, yeah. I love eating box. It was so good. It was really good. It was actually really good. I fucking wish we had that here. We don't have box like that here. I love eating box. I love eating box, Cosmic. I love eating box. Could have been a good candidate, I'm saying. My bad, bro. Next time I'll photograph you while actively dying. That's alright, thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. Next time you're actively dying, I'll photograph you too. Don't you worry. We'll do each other this solid. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to lock in a little bit. That's the thing, like, noted if I make it to the UK for fucking better. I'm not going to America. Fuck that. First of all, the flight was bad enough. I'm not doing a flight to America. Still got to visit with your goofy ass one day. Please, that would be so fun. I want to see you, bro. I want to see you. Oh god, just don't let it be when I die from eating American food. Oh my god, Fox. Fucking I'm a Shep brought me cosmic brownies and they made us all want to die. I brought some home. My mum loved them. She loves them. The rest of us, we did not enjoy those. Laz did. That does not surprise me. That man, it makes sense that he would like it. I eat those regularly. I'm so dead ass. They were ass, bro. They were really shit. And they made Cosmic sick. They made Cosmic feel so actually unwell. I hope it's okay that I've said this, Cosmic. But it made Cosmic genuinely unwell. If it's not okay that I've said this, Cosmic, please make a call-out post. I'm totally cool with it. Don't worry. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. This is the thing, that's why I don't want to go there, man. I'll die. I know you got Raising Canes, but I think we've got one of those in the UK now. So I'd rather not. I'm gonna go now. Bye. I have to write an essay. Have fun talking about sport. Thank you, Cleo. It was so lovely seeing you. Have well, good luck with your essay. I was gonna say have fun, but good luck with it more so. Don't worry, I can see you on twitter.com for letting the masses know. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do you want me to let them know about everything else that happened on that trip or nah? Because I can. Or should I leave you to do that? I'll let you do that on your Twitchcon recap. So much happened on that trip, bro. I meet Cosmic day one and I'm like, well, shit. We've bonded more than we were meant to. And that's why I'll leave that conversation, actually. I'll just leave it there. But it was funny. It was funny. It was a good time. I was like, shit, speedrunning friendship. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so the whole time at the football, I gave a heads up, especially to Cosmic, because, like, everyone else who we were with, everyone else at the football that we were, like, was in our group has seen me when I'm doing my photos and taking photos and, you know, locked the fuck in with photography. They all know how I get. They know that when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. And that's sort of it. So they all knew what to expect, but when we were getting there, I was like, by the way, just as like a pre-warning, I am going to be locked in. I'm not going to be chatting much, and I apologized for that, but like I really do lock in. When I'm doing photos, it is sort of my thing. Little bit. So, I did. I locked the fuck in. Okay. Here's the thing, right? I want to apologize to all the football players, by the way, in these photos, because a lot of these photos don't do you any favors, and I apologize for that. I would like to blame my skill and not your playing. I've never shot football or any sport before, so this is fully on me. Also, because of the movement of my camera, and so because I was moving my camera quickly and also pressing the shutter at the same time, some of the photos are fully distorted, so they're gonna make them look a little bit wonky, a little bit skewed, a little bit weird looking, and I apologize again for that. That's on me. That is on me. Anyway, that'll do it. Yeah. Yeah. Right. What else can I tell you about? What other stories are there? Tell you about that time I insulted a streamer in front of their editor, but I don't know if I should. Oh no, I can't tell you that story either. Shit. Oh no, because there's so many good stories I want to tell you, but I actually can't tell you them. Fuck. Yeah, I sort of insulted a streamer in front of their editor, and I would feel bad for it, except for I don't. I don't feel bad for it at all, and I actually stand by what I said. Cosmic tried to get me to shut the fuck up. I stand by what I said, because the fact is I was talking about the character they put on, not necessarily themselves. If they were to confront me about it, I'd back what I said. Met Dan Clancy, can't tell you the full story there. Did it ironically, let it be known. Went up to him and went, "Hi, I'm so sorry, can I get a photo with you, please?" That was rough. And then he went, "Yeah, of course," in his very American voice. It was very funny. Yeah, being a streamer is all fun and games until you do it on stream. Speaking of being on stream, I think I made an enemy in Lukey. Dexterous, can't stick around because I'm doing stuff. I want to say hi. It was great to meet you at Twitchcon. It was so nice to meet you. Hi. This is one of the people I met at Twitchcon. We met at the Not Creators party. So nice to meet you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you travelled. I hope your travel home was safe. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, we met at the Not Creators party after, that was on the Sunday. It was very fun, very good time. Met a lot of lovely people there. Here we go, here's a few stories I can tell. Yes, we did. What was I saying? Shit, what was I saying? I was talking about meeting Dan Clancy and how I did it ironically, I swear down. Lukey, right. Bye-bye. So Lukey was doing an IRL stream at the at Twitchcon. Walks up to Duck, because they know each other. Walks up to Duck, goes, "Yo, hi," while they're still alive. And he's going, yeah, he's talking to Duck, going like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing an IRL streamer hide and seek." And he's lost. And I go, "Oh, that's rough. You've already lost?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Oh, you're shit." And he goes, "Yeah." We've never interacted. He does not know my name at this stage. We have not introduced ourselves. We also will not. Here's the context. We will not introduce ourselves. At no point does he learn my name. I like it that way. I go, "Oh, so you're shit." And he goes, Yeah, I'm shit. The chat can hear this whole conversation, by the way. Then he goes on to, like, chat about it a bit more, and I go, "I'm so sorry, we've never met. But, you know, you're short and thin. How the fuck did you lose so fast? You can hide anywhere." And he went, "Oh, yeah, fair point, I guess." And I was like, "You could hide literally anywhere. You could hide behind Duck and you'd manage. Like, the fuck you mean you lost?" He was like, "You know, I used to be really good at hide and seek, and I just got worse at it." And I went, "Yeah, you peaked and then you fell off. So you're short and shit." See, this is one of those really distorted photos. I met Lukey and then I called him short and shit. So that was interesting, and I think I made an enemy. And I have no evidence that I made an enemy. However, I went and watched back the stream, and then he had to turn to his chat and go, "Guys, I'm not that short." And to be fair to him, he's not that short. He was just stood next to me in Ducksworth, and we're both a little bit too tall for our liking, you know? Like, a little bit abnormally tall. I'm well over average for men and women in the UK, and Ducksworth is 6'2". So, sorry, Lukey, my bad. That's on me. Lovely man. Lovely man. Very nice man. I just felt a little bit bad. If I ever see Lixie and it's on site for me, that's a problem. That's my problem, Edison. That's fair. That is fair. So that was very funny. That was a very silly conversation. I felt a bit bad straight after, but I went, well, it's fine. He doesn't know my name. Hopefully we'll keep it that way. Anyways, well, that one's kind of funny. It's funny, but it's not good. That one's better. I'm telling him, please don't. Please don't. Duck could if he wanted to. I don't think he cares to. It was quite funny though. And to be fair, he took it quite well. He took it as a joke. He didn't seem offended or anything. I would have stopped if he seemed like irritated by it. But he seemed to take it really well. It was funny. It was chill. So good lad. Good lad. Don't have that contact, unfortunately. That actually surprises me. Sort of, in my mind, you have every contact under the sun. Let's see. Is he wearing the fucking... Yeah, he is. He's wearing the little spinny hat. Nice. That spinny hat got around, or I think a few people owned them, actually. I think a few people had those hats. I stopped collecting them. I got bored. Now I just know business people. I spoke to so many charities at the con. I made friends with the people at Cats Protection, the people at Copperfield. The people at Copperfield were so fucking sweet, bro. I told the people at You need one? Just writing down, buy Cosmic a propeller hat. Would be funny for bit. Along with that, I'm going to get you the glasses with the fake nose and also the fake mustache. Sort of feels like a combo that needs to exist together. Either that or just a clown nose. Anyway, spoke to the few people at Copperfield, made friends with them the first day, the Saturday. They were fucking delightful, absolute gems. They gave me a boob purse with boobs on it. If you watched Cosmic's stream that we did from Twitchcon, you will have seen this purse. I don't currently have it on me. It's in my suitcase. I have not unpacked yet. But they were absolutely delightful, really, really lovely. I would love to stream for them at some point. That's what you got, like, yeah, they were from Copperfield. They were fucking delightful. I went up to them, had a conversation, made friends with the people at Copperfield. We talked about it. They were very lovely. Then they turn and they go, do you want a boob purse? And I go, fuck yeah, I want a boob purse. And then they turn to Ducksworth, who's standing idly next to me. They go, do you want one as well? And he goes, yeah, alright, I'll take a boob purse. And then Cosmic comes over and they go, hey, do you want a boob purse as well? So we all got matching boob purses. Really cute. And inside there was like really fun pins. There was a pin that had a calculator on it and said boobs on the thing. It was very cute. Genuinely, like, there was like a cherry pin. It was a really cute. I would love to work for them. I'd love to do some fundraising for them. Breast cancer runs in my family. Absolutely worth it. And I think we should be learning how to check ourselves way, way younger than we are. Fucking Copperfield. I would love to do more with them. So if you see me doing charity streams for Copperfield in the future, you know it's because they were the most delightful women I have ever fucking met. They were so sweet. Like I say, I spoke to the people at Cats Protection too. They were really lovely. Absolute gems. I believe the guy I spoke to, he followed me on Instagram. Fucking gem. Absolutely lovely, lovely man. I mentioned Ben Mo. You know Ben Mo from chat. I mentioned him. And everyone I mentioned him to went, we know Ben! Everyone knew Ben. Bro, I went to TwitchCon and everyone knew you, Ben. Everyone fucking knew you. Probably know them. I'll have at them. Fuck yeah. They were so lovely. They were really, really sweet. Yeah, the people at Cats Protection, amazing. And then I spoke to some people at Mind. I believe their name was Charlie. Hold on, let me just double check this. They emailed me. They were very lovely indeed. And I might be on their socials at some point, which would be pretty fucking sick. Hold on, let me have a look-see. Hold on. Yeah! Here we go. Yes, Charlie. Charlie at Mind Gaming. My goat. Absolutely lovely. Big old Chazza. All right, chill the fuck out. They were really, really lovely. I did some video for their socials, which might end up posted at some point. They're editing it. They're gonna be posting it at some point. Very, very lovely people. We'll happily do some charity work for them in the future as well, because I think what they're doing is brilliant. Yeah, we had a lovely chat, a long chat. Oh, everyone was so lovely. Like I say, I tried to speak to some businesses. They were not interested. I don't want to name and shame them. But yeah, there was some businesses that I was trying to talk to, and it's stuff that I'm really interested, like, to do with lighting and photography and cameras, which I'm there with my big-ass camera on me. You'd think that you'd probably go, oh, that might be someone worth talking to. They did not want to talk to us. Every business was too busy wanting to try and get people to join their giveaways and hand stuff out for free. They didn't really actually want to talk to us. And that was sort of disappointing, but I expected it. You know, I'm an affiliate. I'm a very small affiliate. They don't want to talk to me. But I was, you know, based off of seeing the camera alone, you'd think they might try and speak, and then they'd learn that and give up. I don't know, it was interesting. Whereas the charities, I went over, and I'm passionate about doing charity work, and they're passionate about the work that they do. And so, I made friends with the people at charity stalls. They were brilliant. Very, very lovely. Okay, let's have a look. I'm sort of going through these a lot slower than I'd like, so I'm trying to lock in while also telling you stories. I'm trying to think what else. What are the stories I can tell? Oh, that's it. The women at Copperfield. Met them the Saturday. Made friends. Absolutely gems. Go past the stall again on the Sunday, and I stopped by to see how they are. I'm like, hey, how you doing? How's your day been? Like, how's the second day of con for you? How you doing? Gets on the topic of the fact that I find out my grades at the end of Twitchcon Sunday. I was finding out my grades at 5:30, and the con ends at 6. They were like, "Oh my god, promise us you'll come back and tell us your grades after the con, like after you find out." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I guess. I'll come by." I come by after I found out my grades. I passed. 2 B's and a C. It was originally 3 B's, but they lowered a grade. It's fine. By 1%, I had a bit of a dick move, but it's fine. I go over, I tell them my grades. They've planned a celebration for me. They had ribbons to throw around me to congratulate me. It was so fucking sweet, bro. It was really cute. They were like, "Oh, we planned this celebration." I was like, "What do you mean you planned it? What do you mean you planned the celebration? That's really sweet." That was really cute. They were very lovely. They were really lovely. Also, the people at Mind, I mentioned that I was disabled, and they were like, "Look, if you need a moment to just come and sit somewhere chill, let us know. You're welcome to come and sit here for a bit," which was also just really sweet. I'd like it to be known, if you're going to a con like that, please take some time to talk to the charities. Please. Because they genuinely are passionate about what they do. They actually care. And they care about the creators that they work with too. Far more than a lot of the fucking businesses that are there do. And so, even if you know you're not totally sure about doing charity work, which I don't know why you're not sure about doing charity work. Everyone should do charity work. It's worth it. Give back. But if you're not sure, just go and talk to them. Have a conversation. They're passionate about what they do. You're passionate about what you do. You've got something in common. Give it a go. They were very, very sweet, all of them. Absolute gems. Very happy I got to speak to all of them and make friends with them all. Yeah, again, just really, really nice people. Yeah. I hate charity work. I'm very well known for hating it. You are famously known for hating charity work. It's cute. Right, it was really sweet. It's really sweet. Look, I want to make money online so I can create a trans mutual aid non-profit. That would be awesome. That would be so fucking cool. They were lovely. I was telling them about how there's a charity stream I'm working on. You guys know this, I think, but I want to do a week-long... Well, I want to do a week of streams. It's not going to be a week-long stream because I need breaks, disabled, you know how it is. But it's going to be a week of streams where we're raising money for the Carers Trust in the UK. I'm going to get people like Ty involved. It's going to be me. We're going to get a bunch of my mates involved for a bunch of like group games. got a lot of plans for it. Want to do it this summer at some point. Gonna start planning that now. I was talking to the people at Mind about this because I feel like there's a big crossover there. I also mentioned it to the people at Cats Protection. The guy at Cats Protection, hold on, I want to get his name because I feel bad saying the guy at Cats Protection when he was an absolute gem. I'm just terrible with names. Right, 1 second. Let me find his name because I will feel bad if I don't have it. Alex at Cats Protection. Absolute goat. Really, really wonderful. Yeah, he was telling me about, he was like recommending me things to do on stream. He was like, this is how you can get like money raised a lot better, ways that you can get chat involved. He was giving me just a bunch of advice, general advice, not advice for me to stream for Cats Protection, but a bunch of general advice on how to do charity streaming. And then at some point I mentioned that I talked to Ben and he helps me a bunch with like planning stuff like that, and he goes, "Oh, you know Ben? Oh, there's no point in me even telling you anymore then." He was like, "You know the best of the best," and I was like, he really is. But I appreciate the advice anyway. Cast Protection has like a whole pack for charity streams. They really do. They have like a full pack, full kit, and a full like plan to help you with charity streams. They're brilliant. They really are like locked in on how to do it, and it seems to be very effective for them, which is incredible. Again, like I spoke to Mind because mental health matters a lot to me. I struggle with it. I'm on meds. Always back to Ben, man. Every time I don't like name dropping, but it felt relevant, and every time I name dropped and it felt relevant, everyone just went, "Oh, you know Ben? Oh, we love Ben." Every time we love Ben, bro. Everyone loves Ben. It's so sweet. And everyone was like, "Oh, a friend of Ben is a friend of ours," and I was like, "That's so cute. What the fuck?" But yeah, I spoke to Mind because I obviously care a lot about my mental health. I've been affected by it. My family's been affected by it. I'm a young carer. I'm affected by it through that. My chat are affected by it. I know a lot of you are younger or are queer, and queer people are affected by it a lot. It's it's massive. That one's one I'd really like to do, and I know Mind are doing really great stuff in the UK, especially. So that one obviously affects me. I spoke to people at Copperfield because breast cancer does run in my family. That it's affected people in my family. Just a lot of cancer in my family, bro. There is a lot of cancer in my family. But yeah, the people with Copperfield, breast cancer runs in my family is something that I've been concerned about. It's something I've always known to do is check, but I know a lot of people don't know how to check or are too afraid to. You know, it's scary to check and then worry if you're going to find something. And I learned from Copperfield that they actually have an agreement with Twitch where they're allowed to show videos on how to check. They have special permission to do that, which is really cool. They've got the professional like tutorial videos that they're allowed to show on streams, on their charity streams, thanks to Twitch allowing it, which is really cool that they're able to do that because it's a lot easier than trying to explain it or use imagery, like illustrations. Showing an actual video is the best way to learn how to check yourself, and people should be checking themselves from like early teens. The sooner you start, the better you know when anything changes. I'm actually just doing this for them now fully because I back it. But yeah, the sooner you start checking yourself, the sooner you know if anything were to change. And so it's very cool. Massive W from Twitch, actually. Yeah, fully. Rare, massive W from Twitch there. Really cool that they have that agreement. So very, very cool, very nice. And then I spoke to the people at Cats Protection because my cat, my baby, is a rescue. I try and make sure that, all the pets I've had are rescues as best we can. Unfortunately, the dog we currently have, I mean, he's a gem, I love him, but we did have to buy him based off of the breed. He is a giant breed, a mastiff breed, and it is quite risky rescuing a lot of mastiff breeds. And where we live, surrounded by cattle and livestock, rescuing is simply just not an option with a giant breed, because if they are not familiar with livestock, there's a very good chance that they chase them, kill them, and get shot. Unfortunately, it's not a mix. You can't risk it. However, we have rescued a million times before. We had every St. Bernard we've had was a rescue. Most of our pets have always been rescues. Like I say, my cat is as well. I love it. You should always rescue. If you can rescue, you absolutely should. Don't buy. Don't buy. It's not worth it, man. My baby's a rescue kitten. Exactly. My baby was a rescue kitten, man. It's good. It's the way you should do it. This one's good. Sorry, I'm like very slow with this and I need to speed up given the fact that I have nearly 3,000 photos to go through and we're not even halfway yet. Yeah, so I spoke to all the charities that had some sort of meaning for me. Had to treat her for ring when I got her to. My girl had mites. She had loads of mites, poor baby. Yeah. Spoke to the charities that meant something to me. They were all absolutely delightful, really, really lovely people. And I do hope to work with them at some point in the future. Obviously, the day before I travelled to Twitchcon, if you saw my tweets, I was on BBC Scotland. I was on BBC Radio Scotland, which is crazy. And I can tell you about that, and if you look on my Twitter, if you scroll back a bit, there's a link to it and stuff. You can absolutely go and listen to that. They don't say my last name. I don't really care if they do anymore because I'm out of education. That's not so much of a concern to me anymore. There's a good chance that my last name will come out one day because I want to do more advocacy for young carers. So if that does happen, don't really care. Don't really care, man. Don't link back to me much. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I had a quick call. Let's go. So I was on BBC Radio Scotland for an interview. Last name coming out publicly before you do. I'm crying. Pretty much. They just called me Sky. What did I miss? I was talking about the charities. And then I was talking about how I was on BBC Radio Scotland just before I left for TwitchCon. Talking about being a young carer, young adult carer, because I'm a young adult carer, but I started as a young carer. If you don't know, I have been a young carer for my mum, I've been a carer for my mum since I was 7 years old. So that's been 17 years, for the people who don't want to do the math. I've been a carer for my mum for 17 years. I knew how to take care of myself from a very young age. I could fully cook for myself by about the age of 10. My brother also was a carer for my mum before me. He's 8 years older than me. Ew, math, I'm saying. I mean, I know my chat's full of gay people. They're really bad at that stuff, so. Carer status is almost legal. Almost legal, bro. Can nearly drink. Speaking of drinking, I drank in Rotterdam. That was interesting. I don't drink. I did in Rotterdam. Anyway, back to being a carer. So I did an interview with a bunch of other people. It was really special to me that I did that. I'm really proud of myself for doing that. I considered not going because I was really tired and I knew it would be really tough on my body to do, that and also TwitchCon the next day. Not TwitchCon, but like the traveling to TwitchCon. I knew it would be really intense for me, but I did it anyway and I'm really proud of myself for doing it and I'm glad I did. Didn't know if I'd be talking on the radio, but they want, like, when I got there, they were like, "Hey, are you cool to speak on the radio for us?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I was a lot less nervous than I thought I'd be, to be honest. You guys have trained me. Everyone else was like, "Oh, I'm really nervous. I'm feeling it, And I was just like, "Oh, I talk into a mic all the time, on the regular. I don't feel very nervous about this. I feel like I should feel more nervous about this, but I don't. I didn't feel nervous at all, despite the fact that it was a room full of people, both carers, strangers, and professionals. I didn't feel very nervous at all. And again, I feel like I maybe should have. Maybe it didn't dawn on me. Maybe it just didn't click for me what was happening. I felt great. And I'd happily do that again. And I hope I do. I hope I do it again. It was really fun. And I was really proud of myself for it. It was a rough day, yeah. Maybe I should start streaming. You should! I'm horrendous with public speaking. Genuinely, I don't think I could have done that a few years ago. I don't think I could have done that a few years ago. I think now, because I've done this for so many times and had, you know, raids of a couple hundred people that I've had to talk to. Of course, I can't see you. You're not standing in front of me. However, it sort of feels the same. Though, if we do look back on it, I was speaking to the entirety of Scotland, which feels less normal. You know? And I probably should have felt more nervous, realistically. But I didn't. I should have felt a bit more afraid, and I just didn't. I think... Here's a little humble brag. I think I've really improved with my anxiety. I've made leaps and bounds, I think, in the past year. Because the things I've done this year alone, like in the past 7 months, I think, you know, literally a year ago, I couldn't have done it. I'm really proud of myself for how far I've come. You know, I'm photographing concerts alone. I'm going on planes alone, navigating airports alone, going to countries alone. My nan was like, I couldn't have done that. She's very brave for the fact that she's traveling to another country on her own, and that's the first time she's going on a plane too. Bit fucking mad. You know, I'm navigating cities I've never been in alone, environments I've never been in alone. And a lot of people will be like, oh, I do that all the time. That's great. I grew up very rural, and very sheltered, and again, being a carer, I didn't go out much. So I didn't get those experiences, and I was also broke as shit, so I didn't go on holiday. All of these things are very new to me, and I've made a conscious effort to try and do them now, so that I'm, you know, able to in the future, because it's been too long that I've not been able to. Anyway, sorry to be all sappy and shit. Less anxiety-inducing now that I'm travelling more lately since I have the means. Exactly. I love solo travel. I love doing things on my own. Also things like when I went to I went to the Not Creators party with my friends. I actually have the photo in this box. Hold on, let me see if I can. Is it accessible? I don't know if it's near the top or not. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. Made a bunch of friends. Wait, hold on. I'll go to full cam. Look at that! Look at that, my cuties! Oh, shut the fuck up, I'm gonna cry. Shit, I miss my friends, bro. I miss my friends. Made a bunch of friends. Oh, bunch of friends, and then also Cosmics there, I guess. Yeah, it was really sweet. Went to that party, interacted with a bunch of people that I never thought I would have interacted with. I spoke to Akko. I feel like I should discuss this with you. Should we talk about this? I don't think he'll care. I spoke to Akko. Man, I need to hang that up somewhere. You do. I spoke to Akko. That was really interesting. Akko was very lovely. So I was talking to Duck and I was like, I'd like to talk to Akko. Because he's right there. I'd like to speak to him. And Duck's there like, okay, go and say hi. And I'm like, I don't know that man. And also the thing I want to speak to him about, he's going to think I'm mad. Duck's there going, just go and say hi. He drags me up and goes, hello, this is my friend Sky. She wants to talk to you about something. Anyway, I'm fucking off now. I'm like, shit. And I've never interacted with Akko. I never really watched much of his streams either. However, there's one time I did watch his stream, and he said my sleeper agent code, which was zines. He said the word zines. And I've remembered that since. And so I went up to Akko and I went, yeah, I'm going to say something. You're going to think I'm fucking mad. You're going to think I'm absolutely crazy. But do you like zines? And he went, what the fuck? Yeah, I do. What the fuck? What? Yeah, no, I do. How do you know that? What the fuck? And I was like, you mentioned it on stream exactly one time, and my brain latched onto that, because I love zines. Then we had a lovely conversation about politics, political movements, learning, and also a little bit of zines. It was a very lovely conversation. Really I'm gonna fucking big up Akko real quick. Very interesting man, very smart man. Very smart man. He was so educated in the way he was speaking. He clearly knew what he was talking about, and he was very passionate about it, which I have a lot of respect for. We were briefly talking about actively trying to learn things outside of education, and I was like, yeah, I'm so tired of people being done with education and then going, okay, that's it then, and then never learning anything again, or never actively trying to learn about things that interest them. Because a lot of people do that. They finish their education and they just go, and that's me done now. And I'm like, no, we have an unbelievable amount of access, the most amount of access to education and educational tools that we've ever had in the history of ever. Why are we not taking advantage of it? Oh my god, everything's so available to us. Why are we not taking advantage of learning? Please, God, we don't have to go to school to learn. You have so much access to learn about anything that interests you. Please take the initiative to teach yourself about things. Take online courses if you can. There's a bunch of free ones. If you can't teach yourself, there's plenty of ways you can get taught. Please, don't ever stop learning. Fuck! Anyway, so we had a conversation about that. It was very interesting, man. I hope he is well. Yeah, it was a very inspirational talk. He's just a very educated man. It inspires me when I talk to people that are more educated than I. Yeah. Yeah! Anyway, let's see. That one didn't favourite. Fuck. Just look stuff up. I'm saying, literally just fucking look stuff up. Bro, I had a friend draw my character and their character, and I saw a pride flag and didn't know, so instead of asking, I decided to look it up. Exactly! Just look shit up! Why are we not looking stuff up more? It's so easy! It's so easy! Hold on. Let's see. Sorry, I was checking something real quick. What was I going to talk about? Happy Pride. Happy Pride, guys. I love gay people. I don't know what, in my head I have loads of stories. I do have loads of stories. The issue is, demisexual. I know people like that. I know people like that one. Fuck, I love that one. I was that at one point. I thought I was for ages when I was younger. And then I went, nope, just stay sexual. Just stay sexual, actually. But demi-romantic, now that one hits. Anyway, really opening up. I don't care. You guys can know. I think, for me, gender and sexuality and you know, romantic attraction, they're all very fluid. The way that I see myself is very fluid. That's me, that's you! It's all very fluid for me, and I am very open to things changing. And so for me, I like umbrella terms. You want me to show the art? Fucking send it my way. You know what to do. I love seeing art of any kind. Come on. Yeah, I'm very fluid with a lot of the terms I use. So I use terms like queer. Asexual, I use it more as an umbrella term. The gender one, I don't currently wish to say what I want to use, because I'm still sort of coming to terms with it. But I will tell you when I know. But as far as I'm aware currently, I have an idea. You want to see my art of you? Yes, I do, Crypt. I know where this is going to lead, and I'm not going to like it. Let's see. Let's go to the Discord real quick. Also, by the way, happy Pride. If you've not been seeing, hold on, let me pull this over here. If you've not been seeing, we've got these wonderful posts from Paleonics, which are my goats. This is their series of Pridosaurs. Pridosaurs. Yes, Pridosaurs. They do these every Pride Month. That's my goat. Paleonix, he does these Pride dinosaurs every year. They're really fun. They're really fun, really great. Media links? No. Art? Where have you sent it? Where have you sent it, Spider-Punk? Where did you send it? You haven't sent it. You're lying to my face right now. You're lying to my face right now. It's not in here. Where is it? Where is it? Why are you lying to me? You haven't sent it at all. I lost my fun out of you. No! You should make more. You should make more. Guys! Can I be a beg? Can I be a beg real quick? If you ever want to do fan art, even if it's a little stick man of me, I'll put it on the wall. I don't know if you've seen. We have a wall. This wall's filled with fan art. If you ever draw me, even a stick man version of me, it will go on the wall. I'll print it off and I'll put it on the wall. I just want it to be known. You can have your art on my bedroom wall forever. There's a lot of space to be filled. I'm just saying. It's an option. But I also do really love fan art, so if ever you guys want to draw me, that would be really cool, and I really would love it and appreciate it a lot. I'm a bit of a beg. I am a bit of a beg. Do we have a channel specifically for fan art, actually? Hold on. No, we don't. But, oh, fuck, I need to tell you guys about this channel real quick. It's not used enough. We need to bring back this channel. Guys, we have to bring back this channel. We haven't had anything since August of last year. I want you guys to screen grab anytime you see me, and it could be on any social media I have. It could be on anything, whether that be stream or anywhere. I want you to screen grab any terrible, evil, terrible, cursed, awful, bad photo of me. Okay? And I'd like to also extend this offer to my friends. If you're my friend and you have a terrible, terrible, awful, bad photo of me, if you really want to, you could post it here. Oh, that's a good one. That is, yeah. I mean, that is just fan art. That is fan art, but that is also terrible. Thank you for doxing me. Appreciate it. You say you hate the last one and to never draw it again. I do hate that one, but I also love it dearly with all my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. That is wonderful. Yep, like it. Thank you. Love it a lot. Ah, here we go. This is sick. Really nice. Really nice. I like it a lot. Oh, I actually really love this. That's very cute. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, if you ever get a terrible photo of me, feel free to drop it in the Faces of Sky channel. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Put my service to the test. It's funny. I have no shame, and I appreciate any terrible photos of me. I love it very much. So I just saw a message from Sinsamum saying, I love Box. I am glad that we all agree on loving Box. Alright, should go lurk maxing permanently for now. So not permanently then. You can't say permanently for now, then it not be... It's either permanent or not. Thank you, Cosmic. Appreciate it very much. Oh, sorry, I'm so snuffly. See you in like 30 minutes, Cosmic. I hope I don't see you in 30 minutes, Cosmic. So clear. Trying to think of other stories, man. And this is the issue, right? I have loads of stories for you. I cannot tell you them. They're actually not allowed to be said on stream. Ready Player LG, hello Twitchcon, my friend. Hello. Hi. Welcome. I met you at the Not Creators party, right? Oh, it'll be really embarrassing if you say no and I'm wrong about this one. I think I did, right? I believe. Oh, I think. Should I got a uni assessment place with all the food? Yeah. Yeah. Right. It had a lot of food. I didn't get any food at that place. I did get a drink. Oh yeah, guys, I drank. I can tell you about that. Shit, I got a uni assessment due in 30 minutes. Hey, Crypt, lock the fuck in, brother. Lock the fuck in. How are you, How are you? I hope you got home safe, assuming you travelled home. I hope you got home safe. I hope you had a good rest of that night. Presumably it was at the Not Creators party. In my head, I can't think of where else it would have been. I think every other night I was with people that I, was quite familiar with. I didn't meet new people until Creators Party, which I'm very glad I did meet new people, because I was hanging out with the same people every single night. And hey, I'm going to be honest with you, I got too close with some of those. I got way too close with some of those people. It was getting a little bit scary for me. I was not such a fan of it. Learning an awful lot about these people. Okay. Yeah, so I don't drink. This is the thing we all know about me. Well, I did in Rotterdam. I had a drink on the Sunday to celebrate that I passed my degree. I am home. Kai and I went to the bridge that night to see the sunset, and it was okay. The sun was mostly behind buildings. But that's very sweet. That's sweet in concept. Unfortunately, yeah. Buildings get in the way. But that is very sweet. I didn't do anything like that. At all. I got some photos of the sun setting, which were quite pretty. I didn't do anything like that. But I would have been doing it all alone, which is just a bit sad. So probably for the best. Probably the best that I didn't do anything like that, because it would have looked awfully lonely. But I'm glad you had a very lovely time. Our romantic photos were just us with the window faces. That's quite good, though. That is good. That's funny. That's what we like to see. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, so I had a drink on the Sunday to celebrate, and a vodka coke. And then on the Monday, after the football, I had 3 drinks. I had 3 drinks, which, oh, man, I was just, I was real going crazy that night. I had a vodka Coke, a vodka Orange, and a vodka Red Bull. And then I had an Irish goodbye and went back to the Airbnb for a bit. It was nice. I didn't even get tipsy. It was not fucking worth it. I wanted to see if, my limit was there. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. Bestie, if we get together in person, we're making mojitos. Fox, suddenly I'm coming to America. Suddenly I'm on my way, actually. Let me in. I want to have mojitos with you. The fuck? Offering mojitos with you? Yes, please. The hell? And the night I had 3 drinks, Cosmic wasn't even with us. Cosmic didn't get to witness me drinking. Everyone else didn't gaff. They were just like, well, Duck was like, you need to have more. And I was like, that is fair. I'm not going to, though you are right. Because I was not even tipsy. I was just really sleepy still. I learned how to make them from a Puerto Rican friend. Her uncle owns a bar. I'm coming over right now. It's good to see you. It was great meeting. I'm just bouncing between all the streams of people I met, so I will leave you a lurk. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, so I had 3 drinks, and then I went back. I had an Irish goodbye. I fucked off for a bit. Went back to the Airbnb, and chilled for a little bit. Had a relax, had a chill. It was very lovely. I did enjoy just chilling for a bit. I needed it. It was a very long day. And then the last full day was the Tuesday, and we had a very chill day. We went and got some food from Albert Heijn with, it was me, Cosmic, and Duck. Went to get some food from Albert Heijn, and then we chilled for the day. We just had a really chill, relaxing day. Our friends came over to hang out for a bit because it was their last day. And then that evening we got takeout, watched some YouTube. Again, just really had a chill time. Yeah. And I'm not going to talk about Wednesday because it got real sad on Wednesday. I want to talk about Wednesday. Got sad on Wednesday. Got a bit sad on Tuesday. I'm quite an emotional person. And look, I miss my friends a lot. I miss my friends an awful lot. I'm already planning how I can go visit them again. Because I miss them a terrible amount. I'm going to make great art from it, though. My god, it's going to make some wonderful poetry and art. Me being sad. It's going to be great. It's going to be a little bit tough when I'm editing all the photos of my friends that I can't see now. That's going to suck a bit. But it's fine. It's so fine, guys. It's actually so okay. I'm so fine. No, I'm actually alright. I'm actually so okay. Anyways. I was talking with is it though? No. No, it's not. I miss my friends. I miss my friends. Fuck. Oh. I think I just move, actually. I think I just move closer to all of them. The issue is they're all in different places, so I don't know how I'm going to manage that, but I'll make it work. Yeah. I miss my friends a lot. Anyway, this photo with Pangy looks really silly, and this one's even sillier, am I right? Fuck's sake, man. I don't know, I don't want to be all sappy and shit. I was on call earlier doing the culling, and Duck was like, you need to lock in on the photos because you're currently more locked in on being sad. And I was like, you are right. You are fully right. And so I locked in on the culling instead of being sad. Because he was completely correct. I needed to not be sad and lock in on the photos. That looks like he's kicking his fucking head! We actually had a lot less injuries at this football game than last year, which is good. As far as I'm aware. A lot less injuries, a lot less people being unwell. Very good, very nice. That's what we like to hear. Look at them all standing around, fucking losers. I had my camera with me because I promised specifically Bendo, my goat, Bendo here. Specifically promised Bendo and Shan and Fulham that I would get photos of them. So I felt like a fan cam specifically for like Bendo and Shan. Because I made very special promises that I would get photos of them the most. And so I felt like a fan cam because I'd be there like, where the fuck is number 20? Where is number 20? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there's my boy! You know? Not if I have anything to do about it. What the hell, man? Are you gonna watch Harry's boxing match? That's a great question, man. I was meant to fucking see Harry at the football and then he wasn't there, the bastard. He said he would be. I was going to photograph him there, but no, he lied to my face, the rat fucking bastard. No, I'm not going to watch his boxing. No, I might. I don't know. What day is it? What day is it, the boxing match? Because I am quite busy this week. I'm just a bit of a busy gal. I've got a lot of things I need to get done, and a lot of things I need to start planning. Sort of have to lock in. Oh, I'm so sniffly. I'm going to sneeze again. Don't fucking know. Well, that's not great then, is it? That's not helpful to me. That's not helpful to me. Oh, I'm so full of the, Hey, my friend offered to make me soup earlier. Can I please bring that offer back? And can we make that happen? That would be really great, actually. if they're here and listening, if don't say anything, but can you make me soup, please? That would be awesome. I could do with soup right now. I can get soup to you in 4 hours. I'll take it. I will take it, actually. I will take it. I think you'd be faster than the person that offered, so yeah, alright, I'm cool with this. Yeah, I'm cool with this. You'd be way faster than them. Let's see. Sorry, I want to try and speed through some of these, because some of these are ass. Some of these are poopy ass, bro. Look at Bendo. This is my goat. Why is he blurry in all of these? Why is his body in focus, but his face is not? That one's quite a nice one of Shannon CPK. Quite like that one. It's a good one, I think. Basically I'm just calling through with a base of, this isn't shit, we take it. This is the first pass, I pull the ones that aren't dog shit. And then we go through with the second pass and pull out the ones that are actually good. Like, explicitly good. Not alright, good. Maybe we do a third pass of banger, you know, depending on how many we've got left after the second pass. Turning the music up a little bit. Here we go. I'm trying to think of stories. Like I say, a lot of the stuff that happened, it's not my place to say, or I don't know if every party would want me to tell it, so I'm not going to. Or straight up, I just can't tell you. And it sucks, because there's so many good stories. So many good stories, so many funny things happen, bro. I can't tell you any of them. Like I say, we all ate box at the football. That was great. What'd you miss? Not much. Not much. I was just talking about football and how I'm sick. I have some of the behind the scenes from your live posting to my DMs, but from your live posting? My live posting? What do you mean? Behind the scenes from my live posting? What do you mean? You have loads of the behind the scenes of how I was in the pit. I was in the pit for some of that trip. And Fox had to put up with that shit. Fox had to put up with me being a bit in the pit for a bit. You were telling me shit as... Oh, yeah, I was. I was actively messaging being like, this shit's going down. Things are happening right now and I'm losing my shit and I have no one else to tell. Oh, my God. I was in the pit. Oh, I can't... Here we go. I can't stop pulling this pose. Because every time I'd look at Shep, he'd look and he'd go... It was one of two poses. It was either... Or... and I actually got one photo... I got two photos of him. There's one where I got a photo of him sleeping on one of the beds in our Airbnb because bro was tired. Sneaky photo. Very funny. And then another photo of him at the football where he looks terribly concerned and he's just going at the camera. It's very good. It's very good. But the rest of the time he was just going. So now, all of our group, the whole group, none of us can stop just going, I miss Shep. I miss Shep. What a delightful man. Oh. What a delightful man. I met so many lovely people. Obviously, I got to meet Shan. I've never actually met Shan in person. It was wonderful to meet her. I love that woman with all my heart and soul. I'm a ride or die. If she ever needs anything from me, I'll drop everything. I'll do a lot of things for that woman. I'd stop the world. Okay? Just so we're all aware, I'd stop the world for that woman. I love her very dearly. I got to meet Cayman. Fucking goat. Really wonderful man. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I kind of had it in my head that me and him just probably wouldn't mesh very well. And then we did. Quite nicely. He was a lovely man. I was sort of worried. I don't know why. I always get in my head about these things. I got worried with a bunch of people. I got worried with fucking Cosmic. I was like, oh, we're gonna meet and we're not gonna get along. Which is fine, because it means I won't have to put up with his fucking jokes. But it was still a worry. I do a lot of things for women in general. Yeah, you get it. But no, I got along with everyone. Were you worried meeting me? Yeah. No, I was, actually. I fully was. I was really nervous. I always get in my head about meeting people in person. I'm like, shit, it's not going to be the same vibe. They're not going to like me. We're not going to get along as well as we do online. And then almost every single time, we get along really well. Oftentimes better in person. Because the bits just hit better. The amount of times on that fucking trip, right. Is that... Hold on, let me check my view count real quick. Is that fucker still here? Yeah, technically, but he's lurking, so it's fine. So, Cosmic's lurking. Cosmic, if you hear this, just stay fucking lurking, alright? I don't want to hear it. In my head, I was like, oh, there's a good chance that it will all be fine. But what if we meet and the vibes are off? The vibes are off and I don't find this fucker funny anymore. I mean, I didn't, but not in the same way. You know what I mean. Turns out, really quite funny, actually. there was this bit that sort of just happened one day, and then it became a running thing, and it had us actually crying laughing. And it was simply just a look. It was just a look. It was just a look that was given that was enough to have us crying laughing at the dinner table. And that's when you know, shit, I've made a good friend here, and this keeps happening to me. I need to stop making good friends. Fuck! I have to stop making good friends, because it makes it very difficult when they live in different countries, the bastard. Of course, I'm just saying, just move to the UK. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. Fuck! Anyway. Or we just all moved to the Netherlands, because that place was really nice. And it was very flat and easy to walk. Okay. Anyway. My man's in touch with his emotions. My man will touch me with a 20-foot pole. I know I'm sick, but I can't hear that part of the song and not sing along. It's really good. Can't wait for you to experience me giving you a look one day. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. God, I love it. I really love when a singular look can have you creasing. Absolutely fucking creasing. It's always so banger. And it wasn't, that's why we haven't met since. Well, we have met since Crypt. We met for the Tommy in It comedy show. But we have not met since then. And I think we should keep it that way. I think we keep it that way. You know, mod streamer dynamic, let's not change that dynamic. It'd be really weird and parasocial if we did, so don't want you getting all parasocial on me. It'd be really, really uncomfortable, so yeah. Because you'll have all hang out in that group a lot more lately. Yeah, can't get that shit except in person. Exactly. Fuck, I miss my friends. It's fine. I just need to never speak to them again, and I'll feel fine about this. Dated a streamer as her mod, I can't say shit. That's mad. That is mad. You might be the most parasocial motherfucker ever, actually. I'm just saying. That is perhaps a bit insane. You'd never catch me doing that shit. Most because I don't get bitches. Nobody wants me. Anyway, it was mutual, so yeah, mutually parasocial. It is possible. Okay, let's continue with this. No, that one's wonky. It just kind of is throwing them a bit. Oh, but I like it. We'll save it for now. I don't get bitches, gang. That's the real update. Nothing's changed. I don't get bitches. I was flirting with a lot of people at Twitchcon, jokingly. You know, jokingly. I wasn't actually intentionally trying to flirt with them. I was doing it as a bit. However, the amount of times I'd turn to my mates after saying something going, hey, is that Riz? Is this Riz? And they'd go, I don't know. And then eventually I'd turn to the person that I just flirted with and I'd go, so was that Riz? And they go, well, I'm drunk, so maybe? And I'm like, oh, yeah, so that's a no. Cool. No, it's fine, actually. No, humble me while I'm here, I guess. Shit. Humble me to my face in person in a country I'm new to. Yeah, this is fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. I don't think there was a single time one of my lines or my bits hit. Turns out I will never, ever, ever be able to hit on anyone ever. It was so rough. It was really funny. It was really, really funny. It was embarrassing. If I was genuinely trying to hit on anyone, that would have been mortifying. I can't flirt for shit when I try. I can flirt. I just can't do lines. I can't do lines like that. I mean, I can do... No, I'm not going to make that joke on Twitch. I can't do lines. But it was very funny trying and failing consistently. If it's unserious, I can pop off a cheesy pickup instantly. It was really funny. One of them, I turned to them, and Duck was like trying to take their attention. I was like, don't even give him your gaze. He's not worth it. He doesn't deserve your gaze. And then went, can I be your gaze? That's when I turned to everyone and went, was that Riz? Guys, was that Riz? And everyone went, no. And then I turned to the person and I go, was that Riz? And they go, well, I'm drunk, so maybe? And I was like, just say no. It's alright. You can just say no. It's okay. If I actually want to impress someone, I am a mess. Yeah, I don't flirt with people I actually am interested in. It's not worth it. I just don't bother. Thank God for me, I didn't need to worry about that. Thank fuck. But it was very funny. I did enjoy flirting with all my friends. It's always fun to do. Sort of my thing. Do enjoy doing it a lot. Okay, let's continue. No. No. I ask myself, Hi, hello, welcome, DN Gaming, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's why I didn't put that there. Covers my face. Right. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We are talking about Twitchcon and the many things I got up to, including I photographed the football. Look at this peak, bro. I'm sorry, I will not be watching that. I'm so sorry, I'm locked in, actually. My apologies. Also, please do not share links in chat. I do apologize. Please don't share links in chat. My apologies. We don't share links in chat. Thank you. It's a good edit, I'm sure, but we don't share links in chat. My apologies. But yeah, I am currently editing, well, no, I'm culling through photos I took at the the Creator Cup. Tubbo's Creator Cup. Tubbo and Cambam's, Creator Cup. That's what we're currently doing here. Good times. Okay, let's see. Hell yeah. I'm really pleased with how these these photos are coming out. I mean, there's a good amount that are dog shit, poopy ass, and I knew that when I was going into it because I took nearly 3,000. There's no way that they can all be bangers. And honestly, I'm glad they're not all bangers. It makes my life so much easier when there's some of them that are just a bit shit. I need them to be shit so it makes my life easier to go through them. If they're good, then I sort of struggle. I wish there was less that were distorted, but it is what it is. It's fine. Also, I might be going to Boston Pride with my coworker who swears she's not bi tomorrow. Ooh! She's gonna learn some things about herself. I hope she does. Happy Pride. I'll keep that one. It's sort of good. Got Solidarity. She's currently married to a man. Oh! I hope she figures some things out about herself. I wish her luck. Obviously, she's married to a man. I hope she's happily married. But it's still nice to figure things out about yourself and know who you are. You know? It's good to know it's special. I don't like that photo. This one's okay. This one's okay. Oh, that one's really good of Shan. I like that one a lot. That looks good. These are all blurry. They're not in focus. You can tell I was really fan camming for Shan. I was like, Shan, I'll photograph you, don't you worry. It's really funny because she teases her husband by saying she's gonna leave him for me. That's crazy. That's fucking mad, bro. That's bit mental. A little bit mental. I'm like, girl, are you sure you're entirely straight? Yeah, I think if you're joking about that, at some point you've got to go, hold on now. Something's a little queer, you could say. As one of them myself. She says she'll kiss anyone but isn't into anyone other than men for beyond. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair dues. Fair dues. I don't care for men. With time, maybe one day, but currently, I'm just not. I'm not that fussed. Though, I don't know, at the minute I'm locked in, you know? At the minute I'm just locked in. This is, however, not straight behaviour, in my opinion. Oh no, I agree. This is not straight behaviour, in my opinion. Hey, Shan waving to the masses, the people's princess. I'm saying, by the way, Shan is the people's princess. We know this is fact. She's everyone's favourite. How is she serving at all times? Genuinely, how is she serving at all times? Yeah. Sorry, I'm losing my energy as we speak. We've reached the 2-hour mark and I'm losing my energy. And I'm only halfway through all these photos. I think... I don't want to stop, but I might have to. Saying you'll kiss people who isn't into men is not straight behaviour. Yeah, pretty much. I fear if you're willing to kiss someone... I don't know, actually. I don't know where I stand with this. Because I'd kiss a man. Maybe not. I'd consider it. I'm a lot less interested in them. So, I don't know. I don't know where I stand. I think kissing people, it kind of depends on what you mean. Because I think kissing the homies is perfectly okay. I encourage it. A platonic kiss is great. So, you know, as a lesbian, I'm good. Yeah, that's fair. Look, I didn't say I'd be a fan of kissing a man. However, I could. I could and I'd be cool with it. But also, I am sort of interested in them in a little, like, tiny bit. So maybe, I don't know. But maybe I'm just in my horror. Maybe. Maybe, and I support it. I support you in this. Anyway, I'm gonna probably stop culling through the images on stream soon, because I haven't made as much progress as I was like. But I think I've told a decent amount of stories. I've told you a decent amount about what happened. I'm sure more will come to me with the good time. Unfortunately, like I said, there's just a lot of stories that either I can't tell you, because it's not my place, and involve people that I can't say, or I don't want to. Or I just flat out don't fucking want to tell you, because some of the stories are for me and me only, you know? Some of the things are things that I'm going to hold with me forever and they're going to be really special. It's like how I've got a box of stuff that I'd love to show you, but I'm not going to show you it all. Once I've gotten the stuff that I got from the Artist Alley out, I'll show you what I got. Because I'd happily show you the stuff from the Artist Alley. There's a lot of things in here that were gifts from friends, and so I'm not going to show you all those. Those are for me. Those are for me to know and you to never see. Yeah. We gotta have boundaries. We gotta have boundaries. Sorry. Just icon. Shan, I love you so very much. You wonderful, wonderful woman. What the fuck happened here? I'm saving that one just because they all look quite funny. We've got our goat Bendo. All the big boys and the baddies and the hoes, they hurt me. Tell why they try to kill themselves all around me, all around me. Bendo looks fucking iconic. That's my goat. Okay. Think. Oh, there's been a topple. Oh! That was quite funny. I think I have to save that. It's quite funny. It is quite silly. Bendo's up. He shakes the hands. They shake it off. That's good. That's good teamwork. Not teamwork. The zero interested in men for you. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm so tired. We're gonna dip. The fuck happened? sorry, we got some really funny replies. Wait, my go. Oh, Ty, I was just going, Ty. Shit, Ty, I was just dipping because I'm not well. Ty, we've been culling through images I took at the football. We've been culling through. No, this is so messed up. I'm so sorry. You're the worst person ever, Ty. Did you see this photo? Did you see this photo that Cosmic got of me at the football, the Twitch stream of football, where I look like I'm being a personal jester for Sham? Did you see this photo? If you didn't, now you have, and I think it's funny as fuck. And the replies we've gotten are also quite entertaining. So we've got this one from Marshy. It's giving. It is. Did you just like my tweet reply while I was live? Yes, I did. Yeah, I absolutely did. And then we've also got, of course, Sin's ditto clip here. It's a banger photo. It is a banger photo. I do appreciate Cosmic getting that photo. Cosmic was like, I'm going to take photos of you without you realising. And I was like, no, that's my job as the photographer. Don't you fucking dare. They got two? Sorry. They got like 2 photos of me, candid. I don't think they got any more. I always spot a camera. I always spot a camera if it's around me. Anyway. I want to find someone to raid, I think. Because I feel quite unwell. Oh shit! Ducksworth is live! With Laz! Wait, are they currently live still? Or is this out of date? No, they are currently still live. Okay. We're gonna raid Ducksworth then, I think. Right? Are they still... Oh no, I think he's ending. No, he's literally ending. Right? Is he ending? Shit. Hold on. Yeah, no, he's ending the stream, the bastard. God damn you! Okay, I need to find someone else to raid. Oh, Ducksworth's gonna be live tomorrow, though. Guys, make note, Ducksworth's gonna be live tomorrow. You should go and watch him. I won't be live tomorrow. I'm out. I'm out going to see the new Digital Circus film, and then also I'm going to a drag show that night. So while I am busy, you should go and see Ducksworth's stream while I won't be live. On Sunday, however, I think a bunch of us will be live because it's going to be the release of the Diva SMP. Yes, baby! I'm so excited! So excited! Oh! You know who we can raid? We can raid my friend Celeste. My friend Celeste Fleur. That's my goat. We're going to raid Celeste. I love Celeste very much. Celeste is returned to streaming. First stream as a Twitch partner. I can't breathe. We're gonna raid Celeste. Celeste is now a Twitch partner. Officially. That's my goat. I love Celeste so much. I'm so excited to see her. I'll be hanging around in her chat for a little bit because I am a mod for her. But I'm very excited. Please go and give her love and wonder. She's talking about what happened at Twitchcon EU from her perspective. So please do go and say hi. I believe the whole gang's there. So we're gonna go join the whole gang. Celeste is, like I say, my fucking goat. I love her very much. Me and her shared a bed the whole week. Got very close in that time. I love her very much. What do you mean mod, go get some rest? I can mod and rest at the same time. I've got a mod, cull through images, and rest. I can do it all, surely, right? Surely I can do it all. I'm gonna get some food and then I'll be in there, but yes, please go be wonderful to Celeste. Please drop a follow for the Celeste. Again, that is my goat. I love her very much. Genuinely one of the most wonderful, kind, considerate, sweet people I've ever met. Also, she's just fucking beautiful! God, I'm so gay for my friends. I'm so gay for my friends. She's just the most stunning woman alive. Shit. Oh, God. Guys, tell her that I said she's beautiful. Okay, that's gonna be the raid message, is just tell her, say, Sky says you're beautiful. Okay? That's all. Anyway, I will see you again on Sunday, hopefully. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with me. I'm really glad I got to tell you all about TwitchCon. Like I say, we've got a lot of plans coming. We've got Diva SMP, and then there'll be a lot more things in the future that I am aware of, but I cannot tell you about. So there's a lot of things that are coming this year. We are going to be locked in. I'm finished with uni now, officially forever. So we're going to lock in and really try and make something of myself. I sure hope I can do it. Anyway, be wonderful, be kind. I'll